this should be a fun one. Based on the trailer that I watched, this is about a villainess that literally throws hands. I love villainous shows because of how verbally based they are. They lash out and criticize and mock those who deserve to be shit on. But in this one, not really much yapping, more hands. Let's see how good this is. Look at these shitty ass nobles. Kyle, how could you do this? Just like how in isekai shows, like a neat, you know, getting hit by a truck and then seeing like a goddess and getting OP powers and immediately spawning into a world is like, you know, the most like, we're so used to that, right? When we watch villainous shows, like a setup like this where like the villainess is engaged to the prince, but the prince is actually dumping them, and for some fucking reason that's happening at like a royal ball and all the nobles are watching, you know? It's one of those things. It's like, yep, this is very familiar. It's very cozy. Yo, fuck this guy. Like, do they have to do this publicly and humiliate this girl? Like an entire goddamn movie theater audience all clapping, but like it's so passive aggressive. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I've seen this guy from Two Perfect Saint. Anybody remember Two Perfect Saint? That was a great anime. Another show where there's like a shitty ass prince that just looks like this guy, sounds like this guy, because he's like an actual fucking caricature. Bruh. The soundtrack is so good right now though. Arranged marriage. The fuck did I do? Gaslight time. Yeah, right. Oh my god, the deceit, the lies. Nah, they all deserve to get punched in the face. I bet they're the ones bullying her at the academy. I bet she got like an entourage of NPC girls. That's all part of this fucking masterful plan. That's making her to be the bully. Nah. Fake tears! I don't even know her! No, I just never met her! What the fuck? How are you bringing somehow class into this of like, oh, you think you're so special because you're in the special curriculum? And she's a poor normie? Like, I just don't know her! Come on, bro. This is crazy. The mental gymnastics is crazy. This fucking silent witch all over again, bro. Pushed her down the stairs? What the hell? Remember when Monica literally got pushed down the stairs? And basically the equivalent of this Terranetza girl was like, oh my god, I'm the victim. Even though I pushed, I'm the victim. Bro, where's the tears? Where did the tears go? She was going... It's a 180. Come on, bro. Does the prince... Does Kyle even believe in this? That's what I want to know, actually. I really want to know... Like, listen, if they're just trying to lie and gaslight to make, you know, the silver hair girl look bad, then okay. But, like, is he aware? Imagine he's actually so stupid he believes this shit and he's not aware. She's the petty one? You making an entire fucking movie out of this with the audience watching this shit when this should be handled in private matter. She's the petty one? Do you see the setup? The hypocrisy is crazy. She is though. And so be it. I'll be the villainess. She didn't even try to hide it. Does Kyle know though? Is he that stupid? Yo, throw some hands.
最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
Paddle drop time!
最後と言っているのだし、
She's gonna regret that. She's gonna regret
お前
that.
はなんと試合にあふれる女とはなんだ。
Ugh!
感謝いたします。
Ugh!
金か宝石か。
Oh, the soundtrack is so good, man. She needs to go up there and ask him, do you know why I wear red dresses? It's so that the bloodstains are easier to hide.
そこのクソ甘をぶっ飛ばしてもよろしいですか。
Let's go! Yeet! Nah! I wanted some impact frames. I want some like Tenryu Obito shit, bro. Like I wanted some like Luffy punching a celestial dragon, you know, during the Sabori Island arc. Remember that shit? That was so, one of like the best anime punch sequences ever. Beat the tar? Beat their ass.
さて皆さん、リミヨンがこの度
Hit
感
it!
情を爆発させた理由。
Don't cliffhanger again! Connect!
テレネ、私の怒りの度合いを伝えるには過去に遡る必要がありま
Alright, fine. We're gonna have a double cliffhanger, bro. We gotta get context. We gotta get a flashback of why this happened.
す。遡る必要があります。この頃からとにかく人を殴るのが好きでした。
Okay, this kid has issues. What? What? I mean, I guess it's fun to like break shit, toys and stuff, but like clobbering others, nah. This girl, maybe, this is some insane red flags.
アレクシア家の子息をボコボコにした暴力を
If he deserved it, I'm fine.
今回は平民の子を助けた
Alright, it's fine. Justified clobbering. Like if she just going around punching old people and children because it's fun because they can't fight back, I'd be like, oh yikes. But hey, to save a commoner child, let's go.
ないのにどうしてまた暴力を振るったのだ。今回は平民の子を助けたことになった。
私だって無差別に誰かを殴っているわけではありませんわ。これにはちゃんと理由ですわ。
Damn. The greater good. She's very righteous. I feel like saving the kid was not really the important part, right? It's just like, all right, if the kid gets saved, then great. But I just really wanted to punch the shit out of that kid. He probably deserved it. Yeah. What a menace.
お前もやっと社交界の一員になるわ。暴力沙汰はやめて淑女らしく振る舞うのだ。
Hey, ladies can throw hands.
はい。
お前がスカーレットか。
Ah, shitty ass Kyle.
ね、スカーレット・エル・バンディミオンですわ。
お前バカだろ。
No, I'm Scarlet. Are you stupid? Fuck this kid, man.
お前バカだろ。
I just told you my name,
俺は
bitch.
スカーレットかって聞いたんだ。返事はろがバカ者め。お前今日から俺の付き人な。
フォン・パリスタン殿下、我が国の第二王子にして
Second
私の
prince.
婚約者でもあるお方。
Why is it always the second prince that fucking sucks? Even like in, you know, the other villainous show that I mentioned, the Two Perfect Saint, what was it? The first prince was really sick, right? And he was like being done dirty by the second prince who was power hungry because the second prince doesn't necessarily have the right to the throne. So there's like this insecurity, a chip on the shoulder that, you know, plays into this characters of why they would be such an insecure little asshole.
私の婚約者でもあるお方とのりでした。カイル様はありとあらゆる
No, fuck that noise. Are you serious? You would allow him to shoot arrows at your head for Apple Target?
あ
Nah.
りとあらゆる地味な嫌がらせをしてくるようになったのです。
God, this guy sucks.
あんまりな仕打ちなのではないですか。
この婚約は王家とのもので、何があっても破棄できんのだ。
Spineless fucking roach dad. Sold his daughter off to the royal family, and he can't do anything about it. Because he probably actually can't do anything about it. You know, what's he gonna do? Go against the royal family? He probably gets like killed for it then. Sentenced to like 10 years in the dungeon.
耐え我慢し続けました。そして時は流れ、私は15歳となり、王立
今日もクールで美しい。
Simping. Glaze,
世界の能力
glaze.
測定試験も
Oh my god, aced it!
氷のバラだもの。
Okay.
おいスカーレット。
Shitty ass
婚約者
Kyle.
宅に命じられたらしいな。ならば今日から貴様は俺の奴隷だな。
Okay, Andrew Tate, you my property, bitch. I say, are you Scarlet? You say yes. You are an object. You are my slave. Slave? I love how comically evil these other, entourage members are too. Look at these dudes. Hands in pocket. This dude thinks he's so fucking cool. For some reason, this guy's face really pisses me off because I feel like he's kind of balding. Something about his face just looks so fucking dumb to me. Calling your betrothed a slave in public in front of all the other students at the academy is something else. What a great husband.
今日から貴様は俺の奴隷だな。
何をされようが
No
全
rage
く
bait.
動じない鋼鉄の精神を身につけておりました。
She watched Vinland Saga, bro. I have no enemies. She's become masterful at like the art of not getting rage baited, but at the final end, you know what? Nah, she should take it. She should give him the rage that he's fucking baiting.
スカーレット様、お昼はどうなさるの？
What?
俺の昼食も買いに行かず、こんなところで何をやっている？起きながら謝罪の一つもなしか。
申し訳ございません。
1,000
以後
pardons.
気をつけます。
I love how nonchalant she says everything. Cause like the words that she's saying is that of a slave, but the tone, right? The attitude in which it's presented with tells Kyle of like, you don't mean this shit.
申し訳ございませんでした。以後気をつけます。
Ugh.
それで謝っている。
様おやめください。
なんだ貴様ら、この俺に逆らう。
Peons. Peons is crazy. Nah, these girls have some color in their hair. They actually have some unique designs compared to the other NPCs in the back. They're not peons. They're like moderate serfs. Peon is crazy, bro.
なんだ貴様ら、この俺に逆らうつもりか。
Zashu.
私なら大丈夫
Alright.
です。スカーレット様。
I'm glad Scarlet has some
こい
homies
つら
though.
が教師。おい。
God. This is crazy. Hey, you two. You need to, like, you need to stay here and make sure that these girls don't snitch to the teacher. But there's something funny happening here, you know? They're like, aren't they the ones that's literally snitching though? Hold up, let me think this out. Somehow there's like a hypocrisy here of him making these two guard these two and trying to prevent them from telling the truth. No, this is actually consistent. This is consistent.
こいつらが教師に告げ口しないか見張ってろ。はっ、シグルド、おい。
They suck.
最近少し成績がいいからと調子に乗っているそうだな。疲れ俺が一般化に落とされなければならない。
Cause you dumb, bro! Cause your marks suck, bro! The character acting in this anime is also really funny. The background art too, I think, is really decent too. So far, this anime, the production value is solid. I'm having a lot of fun. And the characters are obviously so hateable, but that means that the character is doing a great job. As much as Kyle sucks, bro, the fact that you're getting this angry means that, again, great voice acting, great job.
最近少し成績がいいからと調子に乗っているそうだな。さあ、なぜこいつみたいに。
なるほど。だから今日は一段と機嫌が
Just
悪
a
いの。
loser.
今内心俺取っていられるのも今のうちだ。前から気に入らなかったその銀髪。
What the hell? She gonna make him
やめて
bald!
ください。出ないとお父様に言いつけます。
As if he would. What's he gonna do against the royal family? The dad just seems like a guy who just kind of forced into this. Nah, he won't do shit.
バンディミオン公爵など所詮我が父。
And listen, I would hate to defend a guy that's shitting on someone's father, but let's get real, that father ain't doing much for his daughter. Right? As helpless and as forced his hand is, the outcome is still the same. He can't do anything for his daughter because he sold her off to the fucking royal family.
婚約は白紙になどならんだ。
What's his obsession with slaves?
もう我慢などと言ってられません。
Punch him! Blonde guy. Blonde guy. Blonde guy from the opening. The real husbando.
ジュリアス・フォン・パリスタン様。
Why is he there? So, first prince shows up. Bro's just aura farming, chilling. Just in the fucking spot that the lovers are having a quarrel. Just aura farming on a tree. My god, could it be more scenic than this?
でもできん。
第一王子、ジュリアス・フォ
Oh
ン・
my
パリスタン様。
なんだ。誰かとやらないことばかりしているから一般化に落とされる。
Cook his ass!
まあ俺のことを見下して。
Yes, literally, because I was on top of a tree. But also, you're also shitting the bed in the commoner's curriculum! You ass! You doo-doo water!
止まれ。 そうやっていつも貴様は俺のことを見下して。
ゼバリに学べ。
That dagger ain't doing shit,
あ
bro.
なたは番組を公爵家
All bark, no bite.
いえ、いつものことですので。
いつも
She's hiding the fists.
子供じみたちょっかいをかけているとは聞いていたが、行為を日常
Oh, this is just a Tuesday afternoon. He does way
私
worse.
の口
と次第によってはただでは済まんぞ。
俺は悪くない。全部その女が悪いんだ。
God, this is the exact type of a person that I call a monkey, bro, in my videos. Right? A person that once gets called out for like the objective truth, emotionally reacts to it, and there's no logic. Pure stupidity, contradictions everywhere. All bark, no bite. And then no sense of accountability. It's never my fault. It's everyone else's fault. All the things that's happened to me because of my inaptitude, my incompetence, it's not my fault at all. It's her fault. It's everyone else's fault. Monkey. This is a monkey.
あの婚約者のくせに俺を敬わないから。
Why would you show respect to a person that says, hey, you're my slave? Are you stupid? Respect is earned. Respect is not a right that is demanded because you're the fucking second prince or the husband. You need to earn that shit.
俺の婚約者のくせに。いる。は、ここに。
He's like you're too busy playing with the butterfly. He low-key just chilling. Also, respect. The thing about respect is that if you don't respect yourself, other people won't respect you. Do you think he really respects himself? I think he's a self-hating fool. And people can sense that insecurity and how it oozes out. And nobody wants to respect a little king like this.
どこにいる。は、ここに。
その命令は聞けます。
Hi, Julius, bro. He's the first
俺の言うこ
prince.
とが聞けない。
He outranks you, bro.
カイル様のお言葉に
Based. Oh, I love it.
覚えていろ。
明日からまた面倒なことになりそうですね。
The fucking voice acting. I think Kyle is absolutely cooking right now with this voice acting that portrays again the most infuriating, just such an insufferable loser. But it's funny though.
明日からまた面倒なことになりそうですね。助けていただきありが
たのは
Yo, can we marry Julius instead?
とう。殴ろうとしていたことに気づいていましたね。
He should have let it happen. He knew though. He knew that his little bro might just get hit in the face.
私がカイル様を殴ろうとしていたことに気づいていましたね。席の上にいらっしゃった
Aura
のですか
farming, waiting for you guys to show up.
昼休みに教室にいると
They all begging for his autograph.
今のセリフ、あなたの派閥の方々にぜひ聞かせてあげたいですね。
Damn! She's still joking! Yo, this girl's spicy. It would be fun to hear, you know, all his Sims, the NPCs, get called sycophants. You know, how would they react if Julius said that?
二人の王子がいます。正妃の息子である第一王子、ジュリアス様が次期国王になり、一部の悪徳貴族たちは自分たちの権益が脅かされると感じたらしく。
He is too righteous. He's too good, and all the corrupt nobles are against him, okay?
国王に祭り上げようとしているの。
Puppet leader so that the corrupt nobles can go, you know, and do whatever corruption they want to do. They fear the first prince, you know, draining the swamp. Okay, it's that kind of setup.
第二王子、カイル様を次期国王に祭り上げようとしているのです。その、私は関わりたくありませんわ。
Now we gotta get in there. It's turf wars.
これからは教室で過ごすのも
はあ、
Me?
面白いものですか？
ああ
Dramatic wind. Lighting too. Cut! Cut, bro! That she was like, you got me in the first half. I thought that she was really getting rizzed up by him just being like, I'm the Rizzler, by the way. What do you think? The dramatic lighting, the dramatic wind. She don't buy that shit. She's too base. She don't care about that.
おい、能力測定試験の結果見たか。
ジュリアス・フォン
Oh shit, Julie's number one.
ス様がスカーレット様が独占していたのに
Dethroned.
全科目満点です。で
Damn.
は取れてもなかなか満点には届きません。試験官
Nah, bribed, bro, bribed. Julius using his royal influence to get
に
100.
は届きません。試験官を倒したとしても剣筋が気に入らないと言われたり、
Okay,
彼らの好みに左右されるものだからです。
that's fucking bullshit. You do too. You're doing it too well. The teacher's like, nah, I don't like it that like you beat me in a spar. Nah, it doesn't count. Dr. Mark. Nah, you're too good at this. Now you're making me insecure about me being the actual, subject matter expert, but like, nah, Dr. Mark.
魔法式の構築が甘いと言われたりするなど、彼らの好みに左右されるものだからです。手に入れました。
スカーレット
Bribed.
ご機嫌ござい
Nah,
ま
this
す。
is corruption, bro. This is
満点
corruption.
で1位を取るのって案外ちょろいな。
Damn, he driving that dagger and twisting it. Remember, corruption is not bad, right? Corruption is not bad if I'm involved, right? That African politician, what does he say, right? Corruption is not bad, right? Wait, corruption? No, he says corruption is bad, but if I'm involved, I defend it.
案外ちょろいな。
Oh my god. What the fuck is her fist made of, bro? This the durability of like a fucking Muay Thai like warrior shin legs, man. After years of practice, like barehanded? Barehanded concrete wall?
これは私へにしてやり返すまで。
Scarlet's facial reactions are so funny. Julius again. Oh, Scarlet! Alright, alright. The passive aggression.
おめでとう。
What the fuck?
放課後皆に隠れて一緒
What the fuck? How did he pivot this into Riz? I know you were working hard to beat me. Good job. I gave it to you actually. I actually didn't go as hard because I know how hard you were training.
放課後皆に隠れて一心不乱に剣を振る。
It's kind of creepy. It's actually kind of really creepy, bro.
もしかして
I was watching your secret training in secret on the tree. Just every day. Riz? If you're hot enough, anything can be Riz.
もしかしてお二人はそういう関係ですの？
断じて
テッタ様の喜ぶお顔が見たくて
I mean, maybe,
抜
right?
かれたと
She onto something here.
様の手口はもう分かりました。
Do you think he actually went easy? I don't know, because it's funny to imagine that he didn't go easy, but he's masterful at manipulating the masses, right? And now this is the narrative being spun, that even though she won fair and square, she's like, nah, we can pivot this. I can still win, even if I lost here.
噂になっているんですよ。
ジュリアス様の手口はもう分かりました。二度とあの
おはようスカーレット。気持ちのいい朝だな。
This is so funny that both princes are rage baiting her. I thought, because like the typical tropey thing would be second prince sucks, but the main prince is good, and it's such a wholesome vanilla relationship, And the poor tragic heroine is like, oh, thank God, there's like a man that I can actually rely on, and you know what, like there's some happiness happening. But in this, it's like the first prince is also rage baiting in like a different way. The second prince absolutely hates her and is insecure and wants to like make her a slave. The first prince is like low-key toying with her, right? He finds her interesting and he wants to court her in his own way, but they're still like competing and low-key still rage baiting.
スカーレット。気持ちのいい朝だな。こんにちはスカーレット。こんばんは
Bro's just
スカーレット。
walking
綺麗な
behind.
夕日だな。
ジュ
He's just been walking behind this distance the entire time, bro. This entire road. I need you to think about this. From outside the gate, bro, just wallowing her home.
こんばんはスカーレット。綺麗な夕日だな。
Alright.
ジュリアス様いる場所に現れる
I'm
ので
stalking you. What do you
ど
want?
うしてだろうな。偶然としか言えんが。
絶対
The audacity for him to say that with a straight face. This fucking
だ
guy.
ろうな。偶然としか言えんが。
He finds it funny too. He's having
氷の場合
fun.
が百面相をしているのが面白くてな。
Alright. He likes teasing her.
観察していて分かったぞ。
Mm.
実は考えていることが全て顔に出るタイプ。
Aww. Romantic rage baiting. Playful rage baiting. He's saying, you're not this cold, icy, thorny princess that everyone calls you to be. There's so many different sides to you that I've seen by rage baiting you this entire time.
表情を装っているつもりかもしれないが、考
The
えている
slice of life
全て
soundtrack
顔に
is
出
so
るタイプ
good.
だろう。
Very playful.
失礼なお方分かりますか？
腹黒王子め、さっさとどっかに消え失せなさい。
Damn, he's so aware.
耐えると決めた時 私の表情筋は完全に死んだはずなのに。
Now react harder, come on.
最近は顔を合わせてすらいませんわ。カエル様がいたし。
What a dum-dum.
それはよかった。
そういえばカエル様は覚えていろと恨みがましく言っており
He
ました。
did.
なのに
I mean, that's the typical fucking Team Rocket shit. Oh, this isn't the last you've heard from me. I'll get you back. That's what they just always say. It's a default NPC
助
line.
けていただいた日、カエル様は覚えていろと恨みがましく言っておりました。なので出てくるのは
Protect her?
私からカエル様を遠ざけるため。
What?
ほら、
Oh my god, the romantic lighting. The perfect, you know, background drop. With the realization, did this guy actually rage baiting me out of love? Out of protection?
けるため。
Oh, oh shit.
お前の銀髪はとても美しい。
Sniff the hair, bro. This is aggressive, bro. Very aggressive move. Usually, you know, when I saw this happen in Classroom of the Elite, Ryuin does this to a character named Horikita Suzune. But it's never like this. He's so antagonistic. He just shows up and he's like, he takes the hair like this. And he goes, "Oh, hello, Suzune. You want to take a picture with me or nah?" This is such an aggressive move, which I think that the first prince can probably do at this point, you know? You can't lead in like this. This is like, there needs to be setup. There needs to be deliberate setup and a lot of like groundwork that needs to be done. And only then can you execute such riz.
顔に出ているぞ。お前の銀髪は
Sniff that hair too, bro.
失われるなど。
Oh, he wants to protect her
これを
hair!
私が許さない。
I low-key want the second prince to buzz her hair though. So I can yell bald. That'd be crazy though, right? That like she goes bald. That would ruin her character design. But like imagine the content if the dude makes her bald.
この私が許さない。
Oh, this is so lewd.
それに、お前は私が
What
今
that
まで見
finger's
てきた
doing?
中
Oh.
珍獣だからな。
I guess that's better than slave, right? Peculiar animal? Creature? Specimen? Animal? There is this, out of all the girls that I've seen so far, you're the most interesting. Such an outstanding, unique animal. You should have specimen. Maybe it's the Crunchyroll subtitles, but like, we'll take that over slave.
最も面白い。これほど観察しがいがある生き物など、そうそうお目にかかれん。
Creature.
こんなに価値のあるものをカエルにくれてやるなど、宝の持ち腐れもいいところだ。
What the fuck are these drawings? Mino bird. It's a Minotaurus and a bird. And we got Scarlet right here. Scarlet is ultra rare. The Minotaur bird hybrid is actually SR 3 stars. But Scarlet, see, I love how he drew in the single titty here. There's no right titty, but the left has a titty, bro. And it's 5 stars. Ultra rare gacha pull.
あるものをカエルにくれてやるなど、宝の持ち腐れもいい
This
ところだ。
Julius guy hilarious.
どうだ、軍を約束するぞ。
謹んでお断り申し上げますわ、ジュリアス様。
Yeah.
怒りとストレスをこれでもかというほど溜め込み。
So sounds like it's not really Kyle's fault. Listen, what Kyle did was despicable. He threatened to cut her hair off. He calls her a slave and so much bullying at the school. But that was like 20% of the backstory. 80% of the backstory is then Julius basically trying to like stalk her and creep on her. And then eventually it culminates into a romantic, you know, confession. Not really. You're an interesting specimen. So it sounds like both fucking Kyle and Julius is complicit in this. And now we're gonna fucking punch a woman.
こうして私は怒りとストレスをこれでもかというほど溜め込み、
Let's go.
殴る日をずっと
You
夢見ていま
fuck
した。
both princes, bro.
そしてという火種に
It's kind of fucked up too how like all the anger has been built up towards the two princes, but she's the one that gets You know why? I've been saying this over and over, right? What do I always say during moments like this in anime? Nobody hates other women than other women. And I think that I am on point. I know that you seem to think that there's a lot of misogynists out there, a lot of, you know, alpha male, red pill conservative, you know, right wing, whatever, that hates women. But I really think nobody will take down other women than other women, bro.
そして今
Now, To be fair, in this specific context, fuck Terenisa though, right? She is the one that's like using, you know, Kyle as a puppet. I think she should get punched. I think Kyle and her should be punched.
そして今、たまりにたまったそれらはテレネッツァさんというのでした。
Damn! Oh, that was satisfying. Damn, the hit! The special sound effects! God damn, bro!
ことになったのでした。
Oh! Nah, it ain't over! 1-2 combo! Yo, hit Kyle too! Dude, the way that she's like fucking struggling. I love the character acting here, bro. And they've shown this with Kyle too later on when he's like running away. The little twitch and that little attention to detail is masterful. Hit him too!
何をしている
言われなきこと。
The soundtrack is so good!
もちろんこの場に
Punch all of them, bro!
どうしようもないほど腹が立っております。
Fuck them all up!
今までカイル様の婚約、カイル様やその取り巻きである悪徳貴族たちの理不尽に耐え続けてきたのによくもしたね。
Crash out queen! Yes.
全員ぶっ飛ばす。
Oh my goodness.
おいこの兵
Oh my goodness.
トライよ
Also bald. Bald. This guy balder than a baldy right there.
トライよ
まどろみよ。かの者たちをやつや
Magic.
なめ。
Magic. Sleep.
この人数を一瞬で眠らせた。
なんという規格外な魔力だ
Glaze. Glaze.
こやつを倒した者には私の娘
That's crazy. Immediately his bargaining chip. I'll marry off my daughter. Somebody take this woman.
誰か戦える者はおらんのかこやつを倒した者には
Poor daughter.
私の娘をやめる
私を守れ。私はつ。
Not even daughter. Bro, selling off his wife. The next guy is gonna sell off his fucking mom, bro.
私を守れ。私は妻をくれてやる。だからあの女を近づけるな。
Dozen of the slaves.
おい我が国では奴隷の売買は禁止されている
Bro, just fucking leaking illegal criminal activities. Yo, what did you just say? You have slaves? That shit fucking forbidden.
私が所有する奴隷を一打禁止されている
Nah, knock him out too. Don't talk about it in public. Every one of these dudes has slaves, bro. Corrupt as officials, man.
されているここで喋ってはかわいいものだ全てカイル様に承諾を得たと言えばどの奴隷をくれてやるぞ私も奴隷を私は
なんとみ
The level of self-report happening right now is insane. These nobles are just as wicked and evil as they are stupid.
奴隷をくれてやるぞ私も奴隷を私は
なんと醜いありさまでしょう。他人の甘いを取る豚野郎ども。そんな
Title
豚
drop
野郎たちを思う存分ボコボコにできる。
Title drop. Damn! Yo, did she just do? What's it called? Time Axel. Wait, what does Kiritsugu say? Kiritsugu does like time Axel double Axel. No. It's time alter. That's right. Kiritsugu says time alter double Axel. Oh, score Axel. God, that power is so fucking cool from Fate Zero.
皆様、踊りましょう。
She buffed her internal time clock.
そうだ思い出した聞いたことがある本来の二つだわ
I love these ridiculous titles. Whoop they asses.
過ぎるのはあっという間ですね。
Kyle, you're up next.
カイル様、
Fuck him up too.
エスコートはお任せしてもよろしく。
Yeah.
王子様。
Come on, get up. Again, elite voice acting from Kyle. Oh, he's making these noises. Nah, end him! End him! Big Bro and Julius. That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually insane. The level of force, you know, exerted here. To throw him like that with a punch and then to create this much like environmental damage onto the pillar. Like, god damn, she's strong. Stress relieved. And now, episode review. This might be the strongest first episode I've seen this season. I know that I've been glazing Who Made Me a Princess. I still love that show. I think it's elite. But I think in terms of overall enjoyment for the first episode this season so far, this is it. This is so fucking fun. The production value isn't anything too crazy, but it's not bad. I think it's pretty above average. The soundtrack is amazing. I love the way that it plays off of the different moments and its, you know, environments and the background art and like the emotional cues. Like, I love it. I think the direction, right, in how they're utilizing these elements are so good. The show is so fun, and it's a ridiculous premise of a villainess who is getting done dirty by a second prince is something that we already know, and usually in the stereotypical way, the first prince is gonna be like the good guy that like saves her. Nah, she says fuck both the princes. She loves throwing hands, and she's righteous. And there is an interesting twist with it, you know, into an existing trope that we love to watch. Absolutely peak first episode. So much fun. I hope she continues throwing hands. And hopefully the plot gets more interesting. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content. And until next time, take care.